All right, welcome to day 3 of the 2018 ESA Regionals. Regional. It's good Florida weather. There we go, we're getting better. Mario, how you doing down there, brother? There we go, it's kind of coming back in. Hello, Michelle. How are you this morning? It's good Florida weather. There we go, Shay. They want to hear what we have to say. All right, getting close to starting Heat 1 here. Final day of the ESA Regional. We've seen all types of weather down here in the beach in Florida.
Good morning. Welcome. 2018 ESA Southeast Regional about to begin with women longboard. Women longboard, you can start paddling out.
There we go. We're getting them out in the water. Let's get this thing on the road. Sean, how are we doing over there? Do we both sound like golden-voiced Adonises?
These are cool, right? For like swag.
There we go. The sun's coming out. That sun will break through this quilt eventually. What do you know, John? What do you need from me? All good. Good or great?
Oh, dude. Hobbled.
I was told there was no reading involved with this position, or math, or science. All right, junior women's paddling out into some interesting Florida conditions. In the red, Kaylin Weinrich. In the white, Olivia Bevan. In the yellow, Fiona Sargente. In the blue, Sarah Stoltz. In the orange, Maddie Franz. And in the green, Anna Blois. Head judge Gordon Lawson coming down the pike here. Hi, Barry.
Junior women longboard semi, right?
We have not started the heat yet, but that's a nice warm-up wave. We're getting ready to go here. I'll count you in. We have not started the heat yet. It's all right. We'll get her back. We got a coach that looks like he's going to blow a butt. It's all right. It's all right. Here we go, ladies. 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome to the 2018 ESA Regional here at Paradise Beach Park. Competitors and spectators, thanks for coming out. Obviously, conditions are interesting, but we're in Florida. It's a beautiful day by someone's standards. All right, 13:31 on the clock here. First heat of the day. Challenging conditions. It's good Florida weather. Out in the water right now, Kaylin Weinreich in red, Olivia Beaven in white, Fiona Sargente in yellow, Sarah Stoltz in blue, Maddie Franz in orange, and Anna Blois in green. I'm going to jump the gun here and just say that obviously conditions are all over the place. If you try to surf in front of the judges, it might help them get visibility on your waves. So for future heats, looking at the conditions, feel free to get out right in front of the scaffold. That looks like ESA All-Star coach Jason Moats coming up. Uh-oh. He's making fists. That's it. Many hats to be worn. I'd like to thank competitors and spectators for making it down here on a Sunday. Yeah, good call on heat, too. Competitors today, obviously the conditions are what they are, as every day has been. It's a cornucopia of conditions here down in Paradise Beach. If you stay in front of the scaffold, it gives you higher visibility for the judges. We don't want them missing any of your surfing prowess. All right, time check. I know it's very hard to hear us out there. Time check. 10 minutes, 55 seconds. 10 minutes, 55 seconds remaining here in Heat 1, 2018 ESA Regional. It's a blustery, beautiful day here in Florida. We're all having a good time. Time check, 10:30. All right, time check, 9:45. I know it's hard to hear. All right, and that's Anna Blows up. Ooh, little fancy footwork there. That's right. I'd like to thank the spectators for coming out on a blustery Sunday morning here to the 2018 ESA Regional. .855 on the clock, 8:55. 10 cities getting blown around there. We'd like to thank our main sponsor, Surfer Dudes. If you haven't seen it, it's the world's first original surfer boomerang. Go see my man down there. He'll give you a demonstration or at least walk you through what the product is. It's a great take-home gift. 20 bucks. 10 bucks goes to ESA. Fancy footwork from Orange. Working through some very challenging conditions. Yeah. Maddie Franz out there. Fiona Sargente taking a look. Kayla Weinreich. Ooh. Lady Dipsadoozle. Sarah Stoltz taking a bold position out there, way out there. Going big. Go big or go home. That's what Shay always says. I'd like to thank one of our generous sponsors, Sun on the Beach, for that delicious breakfast. Shay and I enjoying our nice tomato cold press beet juices. .626 on the clock. What an incredible first heat. Very challenging conditions. Getting up closer, we've seen some incredible fancy footwork coming in. Blue making the commit. That's Sarah Stoltz. Way outside, following it in. Judges rewarding that kind of tenacity and perseverance. 5:30 on the clock. 5 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. John holding down the webcast over there. How you doing, buddy? This has got to be challenging. My name is James McMullen. I'm sitting here with, well, I think they call him Shay. Five minutes, 5-minute warning, 5-minute warning. Well, not warning, just 5 minutes. 5 minutes remaining. Olivia Bevan really working the feet there on that. Very challenging conditions, but these girls are up for it. Judges have their work cut out for them today. Four minutes, 15 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Anna Bloss. Oh, tapping the nose, kind of losing control of it. Out there in yellow, Fiona Sargente. A little bit of footwork, kind of slipping into the foam. Three minutes remaining. 3 minutes on the clock. Jeremy and Gordo know it's got that kind of King of the Peak vibe out there. Two minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Sarah Stoltz coming down the beach in blue. Fiona Sargente in yellow. Up and down. 2 minutes remaining here. 2 minutes remaining. All right, Anna Blois, little footwork, sitting down on the tail there, but making her way back to the front. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining. A little walkaroo right to the beach. Nicely done, Anna. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining. One minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. Obviously, the conditions, guys, the conditions are a little crazy out there, girls. The conditions are crazy, but please be patient with the heat that's in the water. We want the judges being as clairvoyant as possible. I'm using big words this morning. It's a Sunday. The beach juice is helping my brain. Obviously, you guys know this, but just as a friendly reminder, girls, don't forget to get your boards measured by the beach marshal down there. Go see my man Mario. Hey, Mario, forget about it. Make sure you've measured your boards. And again, I repeat this. I'm sure you can't hear me out in the water with the conditions. And that's the end of Heat 1. Heat 2 in the water. Jeremy, I know where we're going. Coming in 10. Coming in 5, 4, 3, 2. And that's just the sound of my ride home. So I'd like to have a quick conversation with our people out there on the interweb. John, is this the interweb with the Googler? All the kids are using it. I've heard about it. I personally don't, but... Right. // There will be no live scores this morning, unfortunately. But Shay and I will do our best to kind of let you know what's going on. The action's still happening here, the 2018 ESA Regional. Paradise Beach Park in lovely Brevard County, Florida. Gordo and Jeremy know. Monkey Bar opens at noon. I'd like to thank the spectators for coming out here on a blustery Sunday. Competitors, obviously the conditions are what they are. If you want to paddle out to the south, because the drift is to the north, keep yourself in front of the scaffold so that the judges can get higher visibility on your incredible moves. And while Michelle was offering me another free hoodie, she also told me to remind you, make sure you've measured your longboards or at least checked in with the beach marshal. You guys know the rules, but that's just a friendly reminder from a not-so-friendly guy. .12:55 on the clock. This is Heat 2 of the Junior Women's Longboard for the 2018 ESA Regional. And out in the water in red, we have Jasmine Gailey. In white, Abigail Remke. In yellow, Ava Drusch. In blue, Jessica Wallhauser. And in orange, Isabel Delgato. Again, we remind the heats that are paddling out, guys. Just to remind you, paddle out south. The drift is obviously cranking to the north. The more visibility the judges have, potentially the better scores. Jessica Wallhauser down there doing a little flipperooski. Ava Drusch getting low on the back knee. Trying to bring it in for a little bit of movement. (11 minutes 45 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time to sprint on up the beach. Here we go, 11 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock. 11 minutes, 15 seconds. (10:55 on the clock. Ladies making their way up the beach there. 10:55 on the clock. Look at Ava. That's the way you do it, Ava. Show that board who's boss. You're proud, you're strong. As you're checking in, guys, don't forget, we've got to measure boards. I know you know the rules, but that's just a friendly reminder from my man Mario. Hey, Mario, forget about it. We'd like to thank our main sponsor from Surfer Dudes. It's the world's first surfing boomerang. If you haven't seen it before, go see my man down there in the tent. They're $20 each, and $10 from each Surfer Dude goes to the ESA. Hats are $10. I was given a hat yesterday, but unfortunately, Gordo knows, I gave it away to a young lady. And vehicle decals are a $1 donation. All proceeds from those go to the Marsh Scholarship Fund. All right, little schedule update here. If you look at the schedule down there, all right, time check, 7 minutes, 30 seconds. So we're going to update the schedule down on the beach, but the guys, today we won't be doing the Minihuni bodyboard final. So we've got some schedule updates coming your way. As soon as I get the information, I'll give it to you. But the key thing is the sun's coming out. It's a beautiful Sunday. People are on the beach. My man Jeff, the auctioneer, is down on the beach. This guy can rip off sponsors like you've never heard it. We were timing him yesterday. It was pretty impressive. Time check, 6 minutes, 11 seconds. 6 minutes, 11 seconds. All right, just so everyone knows, down on the beach, we're running about 20 minutes late. We're getting things fired up here, figuring out things, dealing with the rain, good Florida conditions. So do not leave the beach if you're going to compete today. We're about 20 minutes late, give or take. So it is. updating the schedule, working together, and making it happen here at the 2018 ESA Regional. Again, we want to thank Sun on the Beach for showing up, giving Shay and I our go-go juice, and everyone else their delicious sandwiches. Surfer dudes down there. There's my bro. It's the world's first surfing boomerang. And if I've got the pricing scheme correct, guys, it's an easy takeaway gift. If you're coming down here for the first time, you've been here all weekend, and you haven't made the commit, go buy yourself one. Give it to a loved one. Ladies, it's a surfer dude. If you throw it out in the water, he's going to come back to you. No unrequited love here. 5 minutes on the clock. It's happening all around us. All right, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Once again, people just arriving on the beach. Stay on the beach, guys. We're running about 20 minutes late. You know, a little look at the time, kind of add 20 minutes. We're going to update the schedule down there shortly. We had some rain and some weather this morning, in case you haven't noticed. It's a beautiful day in Florida for the spring. It's good Irish weather, yeah. It's good Irish weather. We'll get the fire by the pub. Dylan's up here making things happen, realigning the satellites, pressing buttons, pulling cords, smoke and fire, fire and brimstone. Killer turnout this morning, despite the conditions. I mean, I'm looking at the Atlantic out here. People are surfing. It's the 2018 ESA Regional. This is church in my mind. Oh no, Dylan, don't you make this screen work. My man. Time check is 2 minutes 50 seconds, my friend. 250. I'd like to thank John for running that webcast. I was talking to a couple of my friends, some local boys, Tommy O'Brien, Nick Galarte, and Sean Tubbs last night. Said that the webcast looked phenomenal. Dylan, you're a magician. You were pressing buttons. You were doing mathematical formulations. I'm impressed. But I'm easily impressed. All right. So Heat 19. Uh-oh, Dylan, what are you doing to me? Don't you press buttons from behind the scene. My man Eddie up here, standing strong. Careful what you say there, Eddie. So in red, we got Jasmine Gailey. In yellow, Ava Drutch. In white, Abigail Remke. In orange, Isabel Delgado. In blue, Jessica Wallhauser. And in green, the artist formerly known as Question Mark. And that wraps up the second heat here today. We got live scores happening. With the rain, it kind of took us a second to get things going. Obviously, we're working off what we can. Yeah. Gordo. 3, 2, 1. Heat 3 is in the water. Longboarders, don't forget to make sure you've measured your longboards. You know the rules. It's just a friendly reminder. So who do we have out in the water here?
We're looking at the men's under 18 longboard.
All right, so in the water in red, Nicholas Ferry. In white, Thomas Sims. In yellow, Zach Mignon. In blue, Chaz Gurney. The 2018 ESA Regionals. Twelve minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. 12 minutes, 50 seconds here. So, John, nice work on the webcast. I was hanging out with some friends last night that were watching it. Nick Galarte, Tommy O'Brien, Sean Tubbs, they were watching it yesterday. They said, they said I was phenomenal, Shea, mediocre at best, but they liked the footage. It is a blustery Sunday morning down here in Paradise Beach Park. We'd like to thank them for hosting us, the 2018 ESA Regional. Brought to you by Surfer Dudes. If you guys haven't seen the Surfer Dudes, it's the world's first surfing boomerang. You throw it in the water and it comes back to you. Time check, 10 minutes, 30 seconds, 10 minutes, 30 seconds. We're here at the 2018 ESA Regional in lovely Paradise Beach Park. It is a Florida morning, but the sun's coming up, trying to burn off that quilt that's hanging over the sky. White. Thomas Sims coming up the beach, brother. 9 minutes, 51 seconds. You're sitting on a 1.0 and a 6.17. Thomas, you're currently in the lead, buddy. First place, running down the beach. Scampering up the beach. 9 minutes, 30 seconds.
Results, junior women, heat number 1. First place, green.
8 minutes, 44 on the clock.
Second place, orange. Third place, blue. Fourth place, yellow. Fifth, white. And red in sixth.
Chaz, you're in third place. Chad, you're in third position, sitting on a 1.73 and a 2.13. There's 8 minutes and 28 seconds on the clock. All right, Nicholas Ferry down there having a little look-a-loo. Just a friendly reminder of the rules. Once the heat is started, no one else can touch your board. So I believe what Pam's saying is there's no board caddies allowed. Once the heat is started, no one else can touch your board. All right, Nicholas Ferry coming up the beach. There's 7 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Nicholas, you are in fourth position. You're sitting on a 1.6 and a 1.57. You need a 2.26 to advance. Good luck, buddy. And after today's competition, just so you know, James McMullen has challenged Gordon Lawson to a man-on-man Pac-Man game directly behind us. Miss Pac-Man, I'm sorry. It's Gordo's choice. He prefers Miss Pac-Man. 6 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. 2018 ESA Regional. It's a beautiful day down here in Paradise Beach, Florida. Lovely Brevard County. Oh, look at these avalanches coming in out there. Tough conditions, but that's why we have the top competitors out there. 5 minutes, 48 seconds on the clock. 5 minutes, 48 seconds. Thomas Sims with a little up and down. And that's 5 minutes. 5 minutes remaining in the heat. All right, time check. 4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes remaining in the heat. Here's a rundown, probably a little difficult to hear out there in the water. But in yellow, Zach Mignot. In white, Thomas Sims. In blue, Chaz Gurney. In red, Nicholas Ferry. Yellow, you're out in the lead. White, you need a 1.73. Blue, you need a 5.77. And red, to advance, you need a 1.96.
And that was yellow right then. Heat leader bringing it all the way in.
My man Jeff, back in the director's chair. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. Good. Love it.
Yeah, boy. It's been a long couple of days, right? We had a marathon day yesterday.
Man.
I think we were here from 7 in the morning until
probably a good 10 hours.
Thomas Sims getting a little ankle biter there.
I like Thomas though. He's a dog fan. All right, down to 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in this heat. 2:40, yellow in first, white in second, blue in third, red in fourth, needing a 1.96.
No, I'm afraid I can't.
I believe that's all we got out there. So
I'll get him, yeah.
only one person going to not advance in this heat. And right now the battle's between blue and red with 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. So once again, red needs a 1.96, red, a 1.96 to move into an advancing position.
My man Jeff, help me hold it down here. Jeff Mosley, James McMullen on the mic. John over there making us look good. Well, making the surface look good. We're here at the ESA 2018 Regional.
Yep.
Jeff and James on the mic, coming right at you.
JJ.
Hard and fast.
Team JJ.
That's it, Team JJ. We both have faces for radio. All right, Thomas Sims, nice carve. Coming in, just insane conditions, but making the most of it. Nice board control.
All we need is someone to draw us a couple of characters for ourselves.
That's it. We're hiring local artists.
No, we're getting the free stuff from designer schools. Interns. All right, down to 110. 110
1 minute remaining. That's right. That's right. We're coming down the 1 minute mark.
Once again, white first, yellow second. Now Thomas Sims, a 4.10 on that last wave, moved you up into the top spot. Yellow's down to second. Blue's in third. Red still in fourth, needing a 1.96 red.
Hey, next heat, guys, get in that water. It's going to be a bit of a paddle. You got 1 minute. 1 minute remaining in this heat. So the next heat, my advice would be get in the water. Moving one arm after the next. $20 seconds remaining here in this 2018 ESA Regional.
I can't tell what this is right here. This could
Barry,
be
my man Barry, look down the beach. It is nasty down there.
We're
going to have to find shelter. My friends over there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and
All right, that's the end of that heat. That last wave for red is dropping right here. There it is, a 2-0 for red right there at the buzzer. Puts him up into an advancing position. Blue, unfortunately, falls
all right,
to
next
fourth.
heat. 3, 2, 1. Rolling on here with the 2018 ESA Regional. My man Jeff. My name
We're
is
here.
James. We're up here giving you the information. John over there making the webcast.
All right, so that next heat's underway. Yes, the heat has started.
And just as a friendly reminder, guys, when that flag goes yellow, the next heat can paddle out. Keep things moving. I got a Miss Pac-Man date with Gordo. Oh, look down the beach. Put on your
Nastiness.
waterproof underwear.
Buckle up, Buttercup. All right, so looks like should be witnessing some rides at any moment here. You guys need all that turtling going on. You guys need to split up out there. Somebody's going to get
Yeah, careful, guys.
Crowned
We don't want to hurt.
with a-
So out of
with
the
a
water
longboard.
right now. 11 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. In red, we have Kaylin Weinreich. In white, Jessica Wallhauser. In yellow, Rob Schweitzer. In blue, London North. And in orange, Cooper McGraw. One more time. Competitors, remember, when that flag goes yellow, get in the water and paddle. At the 5-minute warning, get out in the water and paddle. But on that note, in red, Kaylin Weinreich, little fancy footwork. In yellow, Rob Schweitzer up there. Here we go. He's finding a little something to work with, but he's deciding, I'll just sit down. Ten minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. 10 minutes, 30 seconds. as the apocalypse approaches from the south. Here we go. Jessica Wallhauser. Up and down. Little lookaloo. 10 minutes on the clock. 10 minutes on the clock.
All right, so first wave coming in for yellow at 2:07.
9 minutes, 46 seconds. Jessica, you're in first position. You're sitting on a 3.5. You've got 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Jessica, you're in first position. In orange, Cooper McGraw. We just had a situation change. So, Jessica, Cooper just bested you. White, you're in second. Orange, you are in first for the 4.67. Guys, remember, once you start the heat, no one else can carry your board for you. There's no board caddies today. Jessica, you only need a 1.18 to take the lead back. You have 9 minutes to do so. So White in second, you're looking for a...
All right, red, 8.67 on that last wave.
Nice, that puts you in first position. Kaylin, you are in first position, 8 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. Sprinting down the beach.
Yeah, it does.
So current situation, if you can hear me.
All right, so once again, red in first, holding down an 8.67 and a 2.77.
Yeah, my man. Thank you so much.
Orange in second. Only wave for orange, a 4.67. White in third. Orange needs a 6.78 to move to the lead. White's in third. One wave showing for white, a 3.50. Needs a 7.95 to go to the lead. Yellow is in fourth. Your two waves, yellow, a 2.07 and a 1.37. You need a 9.37 to move to the lead. Blue, one wave for you, a 0.43. You need you're comboed. You need a combination of 11.44 to go to the lead. Blue.
7 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. 7 minutes, 20 seconds. All right, London North coming down the beach. You're currently in fifth position. You have 6 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. You need a 3.08 to advance. Blue, you need a 3.08 to advance. I've been lying to you the whole time, London.
All right, 5:56 remaining in this heat. This is the longboard, mini Hoonie longboard final. Once again, nothing's really changed. Red still in first, orange in second, needing a 6.78. White in third, needing a 7.95. Yellow in fourth, needing a 9.37. Blue in fifth, Needs a combination of 11.44 to move to the lead. A 5:20 left on the clock. Kind of blustery today. Man, that wind was beating on my door all night long.
Well, that's exactly correct, Jeff. It is a blustery Sunday. Carson, did you hear the wind last night?
No.
5 minutes remaining. Again, friendly reminder, next heat, guys, when you hear that 5-minute buzzer and you see the flag go yellow, you can start paddling out. Get out there next heat. Get out there.
Oh, that's my girl.
Mario down there, make sure you're reminding them, mate. 5-minute warning, the next heat can start paddling out.
Yes, better said, you have the option of paddling out.
Jeff?
If you don't want to paddle out yet, you don't
You're a
have
wise
to.
man. You're
You're
right.
going to
They
hang
have
on
the
the
option.
inside. If you intend on assaulting the outside, you may use the whole 5 minutes. But the one thing that has to be constant is it has to take place in the south end of the competition area. And red right here, heat leader, Kaylin Weinrich. Had to get a little medical attention before this heat. Had a run-in got a souvenir from the Coquina Rock.
Nice footwork. Time check, 3 minutes and 55 seconds. 3 minutes 55. Hannah, Ava, and Abigail, make sure you've checked in for the next heat. Go see my man Mario down there. Hannah, Ava, and Abigail.
You are missing your paddle out right now.
Next heat, make sure you've checked in with Beach Marshal Mario.
Once again, a lot of little technical problems happening right now. We had a heat not paddle out at the 5. And now we got 3 missing. Remember, you must stay abreast of what the day's schedule is and what time it takes place as a parent and a surfer. We got the board down there with all the updates. You need to check the board, make sure you know when you surf so you can get here in time to check in and get your full 5-minute paddle out and your board measurement when it's in longboards. And board measurements take place at the beach marshal's table. Don't leave the beach marshal's table until you've had your board
Rob Schweitzer
measured.
finding the low line. One last little turn, bringing it right to the beach here. Ooh, walking to the front, sinking the nose. Kaylin getting the knees into it, feeling it. Board control kind of loosened it there as things got a little wobbly. Time check, 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining. Anna Blanche, red. Make sure you check in with Mario down there at the beach market. Anna Blanche in red. We're missing you. Anna Blanche, make sure you check in for the next heat. All right, time check. 1 minute and 14 seconds remaining. The 2018 ESA Regionals. I'm screaming in the microphone, but no one's hearing me. Thirty seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining in this heat. All right, one of our
Down to-
sponsors.
We're down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rolling on to the next heat here, the 2018 ESA Regional. Next heat in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, rolling to the next heat. Yeah, we're just waiting on the results here. They're handing them to us. 1 second, bud.
Longboard finals in the water now. Challenging conditions. Surfers able to punch through the shore break and out
My
the
brother,
outside.
results coming up in 1 second. They're printing them. We don't have them on the screen.
Stay in your jerseys. Awards will be after all finals. Please see Michelle in front of the beach marshal area in front of the scaffolding. All longboard finalists, please stay in your jerseys. We're going to do the awards right now after each final.
All right, finals, come on up. Come on up to the scaffold here. Keep your jerseys on. All right, finalists from the last heat.
All finalists, keep your jersey on. Come to the front of the tower. Awards now.
Keep your jerseys on here for the finalists, if you would, please. I know it's a little blustery out here and raining. Bless you, Shay. Bless you.
All surfers in the finals. Longboard finalists, please come to the front of the tower. Please come to the front of the tower.
This thing just went dead.
See Michelle. Awards presentation in front of the tower now for longboard finalists.
Check. There we go. All right, I'm back on. All right, Michelle, you let me know. Braving the conditions. Summers. All right. In fourth place, white, Jessica Wallhauser. Put your hands together on a rainy day. In third place, in orange, Cooper McGraw. Put your hands together on this blustery, lovely Florida morning for yellow, Rob Schweitzer. In second place, and you probably figure this, in first place, congratulations, donning the red jersey, to Kaylin Weinreich.
Yeah, Kaylin
There we
Weinreich.
go.
Longboard winner. And Blue with the good wave. Blue's first, 6.67. Blue's first, 6.67. Red's first, 4.23. And Orange opening up with a 3. Excellent job, longboard mini hewn finalists. Challenging
Congratulations.
conditions.
Difficult conditions. Well done. Nice trophy.
Yellow finding a nice wave on the outside coming through.
All the soggy chips you can eat. All right, so if you're just joining us here at the 2018 ESA Regionals, in blue out in the water, Jasmine Gailey. In red, Anna Bloss. In orange, Ava Drush. And in yellow, Sarah Stoltz. And in green, Abigail Remke.
Yellow up again, and orange behind her. Nice wave for yellow. Clean bowl. Buries that nose in the shore break, while orange behind her. Ava Drush. This is the
Junior longboard, red, white, yellow, and green. Make sure you check in. We're trying to keep things moving. Obviously, the weather is getting interesting. There we go. 6 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. Six minutes, 26 seconds on the clock. In fifth position, you need a 5.27. All right, 9:50 on the clock here. 9:50 on the clock.
Last of green, 3.6. 3.6 last of green.
Nine minutes on the clock.
9 minutes on the clock remaining.
Benji Lang made it back out there. Found himself a nice wave to rip over. Seeing if he can make this inside reform. Nice section. Couple
Nice
good
speed.
turns.
Digging in that back foot, Shay.
One more smack. Good
Nice
combo.
snap. That's how it's done right there. Benji Lang.
Yeah, Keppa.
All right, White running down the beach.
White in second. Keppa, you have a 4.7, a 3.27 your last. Get out there and do something, kid. 8:20 remaining. 8:20 remaining. Last of Blue, 5.5. Blue into the lead with a 5.5 on his last. Blue first, Red second. Red just looking for a 2.33. Somewhere out there lost at sea is Braden Kopech and Ethan Harbinson, along with Logan Rad. These guys have been finding some good waves. Looks like one of our competitors, that's Braden, on a frothy one. This thing's soupy. Hopefully it reforms for him nicely because he hasn't gotten much of a turn yet.
Trying to get there to the midsection there. Hop, skip, and a jump.
Oh, man, this wave does not want to cooperate. Gets a turn on the shore break for
Nice.
Red.
Solid turn at the end. 7:20 on the clock.
7:20 on the clock.
7:20. A paddle. Nobody. Gusting to 29 knots on that one. Due to my official guster.
As a meteorologist, I can feel that.
Yeah, Braden, you're in second. You need a 2.33. Your last wave was a 2.3. You're in second place. You need a 2.33, Red. Looks like Logan out there in the orange, finding a wave in the mid-break.
He's looking for a 3.6.
Okay. And there's yellow, Reef Coot. It's got a section, smacks it on the shore break. Wet rats and rugrats today. These kids are earning their trophies. Nice solid heat put together by Blue so far. Good average of a 4 and a 5.5. Red with the top wave of 7.17. Scratching hard to get back out there. Just need a small score of a 2.33 to take out this Mini Hooney final. $5.15 remaining. Kepa Mendia in the white paddling back out. And there's Ethan Harbinson in the green jersey. That wave didn't go far. 5 minutes. 5 minutes remaining.
That's 5 minutes on it.
Girls
Next
paddling.
heat down to the south, as Shay advised. You can paddle out when the flag goes yellow.
And you'll be paddling for a while. One of the most difficult. There's White. Kepa gaffing it through the shore break. Another roundhouse. Finding a good section there to work over. Sweeping turns for Kepa Mendia in the white jersey. Competing out of Palm Beach, Florida district. And there's Blue. Heat leader Benji Lang finding another little shore break connection before poking that nose, going down. And behind him, that looks like Logan Rad in the orange. Logan finding a couple little snaps. Frothy section to work over. Coming into the shore break. One last smack. Logan Rad challenging for the Mini Heaney title out here with 3:45 remaining. Girls U14 final paddling out to the south now. One heck of a paddle ahead of them. Last of Logan, 357. Last of Logan, 357. You're in third place, and you're looking for a 3.6. How's this final? First place blue with 9.5. Second place red with 9.47. Third place orange tying red with 9.47. And in fourth place white with 8.57. First four spots, virtually nothing. 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining. Where is Kopech out there? This is yellow. Kopech fighting his way back out for one more opportunity. He's going to have time. Looks like he's around the mid-break. Braden needing a 2.33, chasing Benji. Braden directly in front of the tower underneath this pile of whitewash right here. Couple bombs on his head. This wave. Oh, look at this thing for green. Big set. Flying down the line. Ethan Harbinson. Sick wave. Bowling up. High into the lip. Rides out of it. Unreal surfing there for Ethan. Challenging one of the bigger waves of the contest. He's got the reform too. That's what it's about. These mini heats going out there and taking charge of this conditions. Great wave there for Ethan. $140 remaining. $140 remaining. $5.3. Last of green. 5.3. And there's white up and riding. That's Keppa to the north. He's going to milk over this reform. A couple sections still. Smacking it. Getting a good rhythm there on the inside. Ethan, your last 5.3. You're in fourth place. You need a 4.18. You need a 4.18 with 1 minute. 1 minute remaining. Good surfing there, Ethan. Red on the 15 seconds remaining, finding a good wave. Carve out the back. And another snap, holding on to this ride.
5.
Clutch performance
4.
for Braden Kopech as this heat
2.
expires. Braden Kopech milking this wave all the way through, just needing a 2.33. Judges probably already putting the score in.
You can feel it on the beach down there.
You can feel it on the beach.
What a clutch performance there, making it all the way back out with no time remaining to catch one more wave. Benji Lang to the north. He's got a section. Pokes that nose on the shore break. Braden, you're going to like this. 4 points, last of red, up into the lead. First red, second blue, third orange. Battling it out there is red. Braden Kopech putting in the effort. getting the reward. Good job there, Red.
Counting the next heat in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Braden. Woo. Let's hear it for Braden Kopak, North Florida surfer out of Flagler Beach. Been a standout performance this entire event, charging some bombs, getting some big scores, and that was a clutch wave. Now out there in the midst of this whiteout we're experiencing is the girls under 14 finals. Shark Band's under 14 girls final in the water now.
$17:40 on the clock. Here we go, time check, 17:03 on the clock. Here's a quick rundown.
For those of you that can hear me, here's a quick rundown. Red, you are in the lead. Waiting for a score to drop. You have that 2.83 and a 1.83. Red, Maddie France, you're in the lead. Situation change. White out in first place. Sarah Abbott dropping a nice 5.00, an incredible wave in these very challenging conditions. I'm fortunate enough to be standing up here with the ESA All-Star coach, Jason. How you doing, bro?
Doing good. I appreciate that. I don't know how fortunate you are since we're getting dripped on.
Wow.
But nonetheless, Sarah Abbott and White with a great wave to start it off.
Yeah, Sarah, you're in the lead. 5.0, you're in the lead. 16:13 on the clock.
16-13. It's going to be an exciting heat. There are a lot of really good, strong servers in this heat. These girls rip. Challenging conditions, but you see them. They're getting out. I see a girl straight out. Red up and riding, Maddie Franz on her backhand right here. She's currently in second place looking for a 2.18, so moving to the lead with yellow out the back. Yellow, Taylor Green with some strong wraparounds in the whitewater, working this wave to the inside. She is currently waiting. This is her first wave, and this is a dandy. Look at this, backhand into the reform, and she comes unstuck, but nonetheless, a couple really nice wraps on that wave. So good wave for Taylor. Out the back, it looks like Blue Got Blue up and riding with a little snap. She's in a great position on this wave. She's going to go backhand, looking for a hit. Nice off the top right there, working this wave in. And a little foam climb. So Blue getting it done on her wave. She currently has a 1.93, and she's looking for a 2.35 to move into first. So Red, you are currently in second, looking for a 2.18. 2.18 to move into the lead. Blue with a 4.73 just moved into the lead on her last wave. So Sophia with a 4.73 and a 1.98 is now in the lead. Second place is Yellow. Taylor Green with a 6.33 on her first wave. She's in second, looking for a 0.33 to move in the lead. White, Sarah Abbott with one wave is a 5.0. She needs a 1.66.
How are we doing back here?
Sorry. Okay, in red right now we've got Maddie Fran. She's currently in fourth place, but she's only looking for a 2.18 to move into the lead. All right, so big congratulations to Brandon Kopeck for winning the mini-huns in a clutch performance, catching the last wave with about 20 seconds left. And this heat out right now is the girls U14 final. We have 12 minutes and 55 seconds left in this heat. Boys, U14 final, come check in. Boys, U14 final, come check in. Up and riding, that was in yellow. Taylor Green, who was only looking for a 0.33, just had a nice wave right there. We're waiting for that score to drop. But currently in the lead is Sophia in blue with a 4.73 and a 1.99. Second place was Yellow, waiting for her second score to drop. She has a 6.33 showing. Rip that last wave. Way to go, Taylor. Keep going. And there we have it. And with a 5.33, Yellow, you're in the lead. 5.33 on your last wave.
12:20 on the clock.
So now in blue is Sophia. She needs a 6.93 to move into the lead. Third place right now is White. White, you have one wave of 5.0. You're looking for a 6.66. In red, you're in fourth place. You're looking for a 2. You're needing an 8.83 to move into the lead. In orange, we have Maya. She is looking for an 8.99 to move in the lead. And in sixth place, we have Savannah Love. Savannah, you need a 9.49.
I don't know, I'm just happy to be here. Nice to meet you. Nice work on the ESA also.
Yeah, thank you.
I've had fun.
Okay, there's blue running up the beach right now.
Sophia Calantis.
Sophia, you're currently in second place, holding a big score of a 4.73, but you need a 6.93 for the lead. Get out there and get you a good wave. 6.93, blue.
We've been developing a material called Vapor Light, and it's great because you can inject it in any of our molds and it allows the glasses to float. So around that technology, we have started a whole new series called Unsinkable, and you toss it in the water and it floats right to the top.
We didn't do a whole lot for her. She currently is looking for a 6.66.
10:35 on the clock. 10:35 on the clock.
Once again, boys, U14 final. You should be checking in with Mario down there. Remember, you guys get a 5-minute paddle out. When this yellow flag goes up, you guys can paddle out. All right, so to the south down here, we had yellow on a quick one on the inside. That's Taylor Green. Taylor currently in the lead with a 6.33 and a 5.33.
Score dropping here, Jason.
2.33, it won't matter because she is way out into the lead. She's looking to better a 5.33
Absolutely.
in first place. Once again, boys, U14 final, check in. Boys, U14 final, get checked in with Mario. Let's go. Boys, U14 final, get checked in. Oh, streaking down the line on her backhand. Sorry about that. That was White. Sarah Abbott racing down the line. I caught the end of it. There we go. We got red. Nope, red up and down. So we're waiting for White's last wave to come in.
Sophia, you'll like this.
All right, so Sarah Abbott and White, your last wave came in at a 5.53. You are in second. Now you've bettered your situation. Sarah, you're looking for a 6.14. White, you're looking for a 6.14 to move into the lead. Let's go.
All right, 8:20 on the clock.
8:20 on the clock. What do you think, Jason? What do you think about these conditions?
I'll tell you what, it's kind of messy, but there are some really good waves coming in. If you can get on that outside and get one of these sets that are walling up, look at this left coming in on the outside. I mean, that is bashable.
Kaboom!
Pete Mendia would just crush that right there. So there's plenty of opportunity out here. Look at the one behind it.
Coming in behind it. Look at that.
All kinds of waves coming in. You know, just got to get through that whitewash and get out there.
Jason, it's a Sunday in Florida.
Hey, this is if it wasn't for this contest, I'd be surfing all day. A quick rundown of the situation. In yellow, you're in first place. That's Taylor Green. She is in first place. White is currently in second, looking for a 6.14. Blue is currently in third. She needs a 6.93 to move into the lead. Red's currently in fourth place. She is looking for an 8.83 to move into the lead. Orange is in fifth. She's looking for an 8.99. And in green, we got Savannah Love. She's looking for a 9.49. So right off the bat, it looks like our top three, yellow, white, and blue, they've got some good scores on the board, but Taylor Green's got a really nice lead. She's making it tough on the rest of them with 7 minutes left in this heat. Look at the boys going out right now. U14 finals paddling out. Look at these rippers walking down to the beach. This is going to be an exciting next heat as well.
Killing it out there. Obviously, variable conditions here in Florida.
That's Taylor Green, our heat leader, with a nice snap right there. So Taylor, who's looking to improve on a 5.33, multiple turns on that wave, but she comes stuck on the very inside, but a really nice snap on that first wave.
Guest announcer, ESA All-Star, my man.
Naya in orange, you have a 2.67 and a 1.6. You're in 5th place.
Coming up on the 5-minute mark. Coming up on the 5-minute mark.
And that's 5 minutes. We're switching the clock. Switching the flag to yellow. Next heat paddling out.
Sophia out there. A little snap, kind of sinking in the end.
Coming up the beach, green, Savannah Love. You're currently in 6th. You need a 9.99.
Yeah, Savvy and green, your high wave, a 2.17, a 2.17 and a 1.67. That's Savannah Love.
3:50 on the clock. 3:50 on the clock.
Yellow's last, a 5.83. Taylor Green, been dominant during the last 2 days of competition, winning all of her heats. Currently out there in the Shark Bands girls under 14 final. Taylor Green finding herself in 1st again. Just trailing her, having a good heat, is Sarah Abbott. Sarah has a 5 and a 5.53. And behind her is Sophia. Sophia having a good heat too. Sophia has a 4.73 and her last a 4.57. Top 3 surfers in this final, all getting some good waves.
Time check, 2:45 on the clock. 2:45 on the clock. Situation remains the same. Again, we're down
Here at the 2018 ESA Regionals, brought to you by Surfer Dudes. If you haven't seen it, go over and see my man over the tent there. They're $20.
And the proceeds, $10 of them go to the ESA. Jason behind me, fired up. You got me fired up. Always watching, always judging.
My man. Space Coast Office of Tourism. Buddy by the Sea. Ron Johns. Sun on the Beach providing us with breakfast. And, of course, Eastern Surf Magazine. One minute, 30 seconds remaining. .45 seconds on the clock. 45 seconds.
Competitors out there looking for anything right at the end of this heat. Orange trying to get something better on the board, taking off on the inside, but can't quite get that one through. So situation stays the same with Taylor Green looking strong throughout this whole heat. To the south, we got somebody up. I can't make out that color. That's yellow. Taylor Green with a big backhand snap. So Taylor Green with 12 seconds left, just solidifying her lead right now. Anyway.
And a 1.
All right, and that concludes girls U14 final with Taylor Green, impressive again, unofficially taking out that win. And now moving into boys U14 final. This one looks to be highly contested with all of our competitors on the outside, looking to hunt out some of those bigger sections, some bombs out there. Judges rewarding the critical moves out the back on the bigger waves. We don't want to see these guys milking whitewaters. Carl Berger, he's got a whitewashy section in the white jersey, milking it back and forth and back and forth. Let's see if he can find some bigger section. But so far, just working the whitewash over. I want to see those guys challenge some outside sets.
That's it. Hop, skip, and a jump, making it to the inside.
I think he went left 12 times and right 13 on that one.
I was told there'd be no math.
All right, time check, 18:47 on the clock.
Sick heat out in the water right now. That's Logan Rad in the blue jersey, throwing some spray out there. Logan's not afraid to get those bigger sections and hit the lip. He's been getting some excellent scores the last 2 days, getting some great waves. This is another one he's found to milk all the way through the shore break with more section ahead as the rain pelts us on this tackle.
Is that rain or hail, Shay? Is that rain or hail?
And some big drops. Woo! You guys are on fire today. Thanks for coming out to the 2018 Southeast Regional.
That's
ESA
it.
competitors are die hard.
Sunblock is half off.
There it comes. Oh, that's that. No more extension. No more extension.
Hey, Shay, will you grab that electrical cord?
Will you talk into the electric mic?
Hi, Gordo. All right, 16:50 on the clock. 16:50 on the clock. Barry's seen worse. Barry's seen worse at the Florida
We're
Pro.
gonna do some awards. Awards coming up for the girls U14 Shark Bands. U14 awards behind the scaffolding. We're going to go behind the scaffolding on the leeward side, out of the rain and wind. That's green. Dylan Seaman. Yeah, Dylan. 16:20 remaining. Looking at my waterlogged schedule. Coming up next, girls U16 final. Girls U16 final will be next in the water. Turning around on the shore break is White, committing to a late drop. That's Carl Berger. Hopping around, looking for some kind of action here. Still some section. Little fin release. Cut back. While out the back on a bigger wave, that looks like orange. Ethan Harbinson, big smack on that section. looking to come through into the reform. Looks like he's got it. Ethan finding a bigger wave outside to hit the lip. Yeah, Ethan. And just like that, we go from rain to sun here on the Space Coast. Now we're going to put your sunscreen back on, get your sunglasses out. Looks like we've got a break. Yeah, girls, Shark Band U14 finalists, awards now. Yeah, Abby. Yeah, Sarah, congratulations. Second place, Sarah Abbott. And winning, Taylor Green. Yeah, Taylor. Taylor Green winning the Shark Band's U14 final. Congratulations. Great performance. And back into the water. Looks like first of white, Carl Berger was a 5.5. Follow that up with a 3.33. First of blue, Logan Rad, a 7.17. 7.17, first of blue. First of red, Evan Tyson, 4.6. 4.6, first of red. 2 for orange, a 2.83. Looks like another 2. And green has around a 4 coming in. Last of green, 4-2-3. First place blue, Logan Rad. Second place white, Carl Berger. Third place green, Dylan Seaman. Fourth place red, Evan Tyson. Evan just needed a 1.23 to go to the lead. Evan just needed a small score. And I see him straight out in front of the tower, paddling out through the outside. This is Evan Tyson, standout competitor from Flagler Beach. Always does well in the bigger conditions. Judges rewarding surfers for going to the outside and hitting those bigger sections. First of orange was a 2.83 for Ethan. A lot more difficult to make it outside and catch those bigger waves, especially getting those turns on those big sections. It's well overhead on these boys. There's yellow. It's got a section. Smack. Oh, unfortunate. Couldn't hang on to that. It was Braden Kopak. That was an explosive turn on a big section. Judges would have rewarded that well.
11:50 on the clock. 11:50 on the clock.
11 minutes and 50 seconds. Red, there's Evan Tyson finding a big wave. Going in the lip outside, but can't ride out of it.
Disappearing into the foam out there.
Lost his speed before the lip. There's a lot of foam out there to contend with.
It's been an interesting couple of days there, right, Shay? I mean, just first day, second day, boom. Third day.
Definitely changing conditions. There's Ethan in orange, getting a nice little combo in there. Finding some wave to work over, now onto his backside. Couple hits on the left, couple hits on the right.
Oh, little foam climb there. Yeah, clapping his hands. You see that?
Nice wave, Ethan.
10:40 on the clock. 10:40 on the clock. Way out back in green there.
Green. Griffin Logan. Good connection there. Some nice rail transitions. Keeping that board going, carving through, waiting for judges. Got their work cut out. A number of guys just caught some good waves.
That's actually it. Shay, there's 4:20 on the clock. All right, Blue, update. Right now, you're in second position. Blue, your high waves are a 7.17 and a 3.6. Blue, you're in second position. You need a 4.4 to take the lead. 4 minutes on the clock. Clearly, more slowly.
Logan Rad, 6.23 into the lead. Blue first. Last of Blue, 6.23. White now looking for a 7.33. Red looking for an 8.8 in third. There's Orange. Ethan Harbinson smacking the lip out there. 5.07 last of White. 5.07. You've got better. Last of Yellow, your best, 5.97. Last of Yellow, 5.97. You now need a 7.43 to take the win, Yellow.
Three minutes happening. Two minutes, 30 seconds. Boom. Little snap there from Ethan.
Looking at Evan Tyson still out the back while Carl Berger found a section. Carl, one of the best at working over these reforms. He'll get in that pocket and go up and down.
Carl bringing it in.
Boom.
Snap.
One more fin release.
Kicks the fins out of the water. That's how you do it.
Let's see.
2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes on the
What's
clock.
happen here? 2 minutes remaining with big Evan Tyson out the back. Looking at some bombs. Evan, explosive surfer. Not going to hold back if he finds the right wave.
One minute, 30 seconds remaining. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Got the ESA All-Star coach standing behind me. He's daunting, this chasing guy.
Logan Rad. Boom! Snaps it. Fins out of the water. Lands it. Walks out. And he claps his way out of it. That's how it goes down. 1 minute remaining on the clock. Right behind him, Yellow there, right? Brandon Kopech. Oh, digging in deep, losing it in the whitewater.
.45 seconds on the clock.
And a million miles out the back is Evan Tyson looking at this left, unable to get onto it. Still tons of waves pouring through today.
30 seconds. 30 seconds remaining.
Time becoming an issue. And there is another look for Evan. Green to the north and orange as well on the shore break. One last dig here for Ethan. As Evan Tyson getting buried in the whitewash out there in the red jersey with under 10 seconds.
Coming up on a 5, Shay.
And 3, 2, 1. Excellent job there. Logan Rad in the blue jersey, unofficially taking the win. Congratulations, Blue, Logan Rad.
Rolling on
And 2, 1. That sounds like my ride home.
All right, put your hands together for Logan Red! And put your hands together for all these competitors coming in. That heat was amazing to watch. Thank you, guys.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Coming down to the beach, coaching the ESA All-Star team, Jason.
Kicking and screaming.
So what do we have coming up here, Shay? Talk to me.
Well, I'm sure we've got Jason the Silver Surfer Moats coming up sometime today. But girls U16 final in the water now. Boys U14 final. Keep your jerseys on. Awards on the leeward side of the scaffolding. See Michelle Summers for awards right now. Keep your jersey on, Braden, Ethan, Logan. You guys ripped it up. Good job, Evan. Challenging conditions. Looking for the girls to open up their final here. 20-minute finals today. And the water now and up is green. Sarah Abbott. She's been doing really well out here. Nice surfing. Smooth and stylish. Sarah's been doing excellent out here. And that's a great way to start her heat. She's got a big paddle ahead of her, but plenty of time. 18 minutes remaining. There's a junior men longboard final coming up next. This is a rerun of this heat. Junior longboard rerun final. First of green, 5 points. Sarah Abbott, 5 points. Nice wave to open up this final for Sarah Abbott, 5 points. And behind her, challenging this wave, that's Orange, snapping it. Trying to ride out of it, and she does. Taylor Green. First wave of Orange, 3.73. Orange, 3.73 for Taylor. Yeah, Ethan, 6th place. And in 5th place, Dylan Seaman. This is the boys U14 final. Braden Kopech finishing in 3rd place. Congratulations. Evan Tyson, great surfing all week. And in 2nd place, Carl Berger. That means winning. And yeah, Logan Rad in blue jersey winning the Shark Band's U14 boys final. Congratulations, Logan Rad. $15.30 remaining. Yellow in and out, Ellie Barimo. And green, Sarah Abbott. Up and poking that nose. Second call, junior men longboard final. This is a rerun from earlier. Thomas Sims, Zach Minot, Nicholas Ferry, Trelawney McLaughlin, Fitch McGraw, and Jonathan Wallhauser. Please check in for the junior longboard final. Don't want you guys to miss this heat. Junior longboard final. Please check in. Don't miss this heat. Thomas Sims, Zach Minot, Nicholas Ferry. And those seeds, Trelane McLaughlin, Fitch McGraw, Jonathan Wallhauser. Please check in. Junior longboard final.
All right, so that was orange. And out the back, yellow right here. No, one for that nice carving cutback. Digs that rail, though. Ellie, or that was orange. Taylor Green. I know it was yellow. Go ahead, winner or what? Logan Rad.
Buddy by the Sea.
Buddy by the Sea. Stop by Buddy by the Sea. You get a prize for winning it, Buddy by the Sea. So Logan Rad, make sure you stop by. Everybody in the finals gets that. That's right. Everybody in the finals gets something from the Buddy by the Sea tent right here underneath. Yeah, it's underneath the scaffold now? Yeah, okay. Yeah. There you go. He says he ain't taking nothing home. So stop by Buddy by the Seas. I'll go blue. Thank you, man.
How many girls you got? 3. Okay.
Buddy by the Sea aims to please.
Last of orange, 4.5.
And blue brought one all the way in just then. Currently in third place, blue. You need a 5.90 to move to the lead. 12:49 left on the clock. All right, so orange first. Her 2 waves, a 4.73 and a 4.50. Green in second, keeping a 5.0 and a .57. Needs a 3.23 to go to the lead. Blue in third. Needs a 5.90 to go to lead, keeping a 2.33 and a .83. Yellow currently in fourth, keeping a .77 and a 1.57. Yellow, you need a 6.66. Yes, bad to move into the lead. Red, you're currently in fifth. 1 wave showing for you, a 1.40. Red, you need a 6.83 to go to the lead. And white, Sarah Stotts, waiting on her first wave of the heat, needs a 8.24, a 2-wave combination of 8.24 to move to the lead. White and green now. Green, nice turn, working her backhand on this right-hand wave. Kind of connect the dots to the inside here. Going to redirect here. Oh, I thought she was going to bang it off the whitewater for a minute, but and it's just like she's going to come on in and run down. So green, yeah, exactly. So once again, green, that last wave hasn't come in. Your top wave is a 5.0 right now. Waiting on that last wave to come in. You're currently in second. You need a 3.23 to move to the lead. Your wave's dropping right now. Looks like that's going to be good enough to put you into the lead. There it is, a 5.57 green. You're keeping a 5.0 and a 5.57. You're in the lead. Orange is down to second, needing a 6.07 to go to the lead. White in third, needing a 7.34 to go to the lead. Blue in fourth, needs a 8.24. Yellow's in fifth, needing a 9.0. And red in sixth, needing a 9.17. And there's red right now.
Jasmine Gailey picking up a nice wave. Some good wall to work over. Getting into the lip and riding out of it. Foamy, difficult section negotiated well for Jasmine Gailey. That's currently in the lead is Sarah Abbott. Her last was a 5.57. Sarah put together a good heat with a 5 and a 5.57 already. Just halfway through this heat, 10 minutes remaining. Jasmine, that was your best. Jasmine with a 3.83 goes up to third position.
All right. We're moving on along down to 9:55. Girls under 16 final. The junior men longboard finals coming up next. You will get the option of a 5-minute paddle out. You can paddle out anywhere, not anywhere. You got to paddle out one spot, and that's south of the competition area. Yellow now. Trying to come around this white water, a little hung up. She kicks on out the back. Ellie Barimo currently in 6th place. Now Orange right here in the north end of the competition area. Bangs it off the top. Taylor Green right there. All right, Orange, don't look like that last wave is going to go into your score line, but you are in 2nd place.
Woo!
You're keeping a 3.73 and a 4.50. Once again, Orange, you're in 2nd place. You need a 6.07 to move to the lead. 8 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Green's in 1st. Orange in 2nd, needing a 6.07. Red's in 3rd, needing a 6.74.
8 minutes remaining, Taylor. 8 minutes remaining.
Once again, the winners of all these heats, these final heats, Buddy by the Sea, he's set up right underneath the tent because of the weather, underneath the scaffolding. But he says he's not taking anything home. Swing by after you win your heat and get your awards and pick out whatever you want there at Buddy by the Sea. And he actually is by the sea today. Once again, man, we'd love to thank all our sponsors here for this we're in the last few heats here of the Southeast Regional Championship presented by Surfer Dudes, Florida Space Coast Tourism, and Long Doggers. Big thank you to all the sponsors that come together to make events like these happen. Ron John Surf Shop, Pepsi, Crom Equipment Rentals, Doubletree at Melbourne, Outer Banks Visitor Bureau, Shark Bands, Buddy by the Sea, Beach Gladiator. Go ahead.
Sarah Abbott in the green, that's your heat leader. On another clean wall, working this wave over. Very stylish and smooth surfing from Sarah Abbott. Able to find some more section on the shore break. Nice exchange there.
All right, once again, Beach Gladiator, Olakai, Rip Curl, Unsinkable Polarize, Eastern Surf Magazine, SwellInfo.com, Shoots Media, Sticky Bumps, Chum, Surfco Hawaii, Surfer Magazine, Tara Mosley Graphic Design, John Ross Productions providing the live web feed for this event, and Tom Leonic with the surf timer and the surf scoring system. We appreciate everybody help here. Thank you. Big thank you to all the sponsors.
Five minutes remaining. Junior longboard final. You can paddle out. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes.
Orange right here on the inside. On her backhand, nice little snap. That'll do it for Taylor Green. Currently in second still. Not a whole lot's changed on the situation. White's out the back. Not a whole lot doing on that wave. She kicks on out. Currently in fourth place, Sarah Stotts. And Red now. She's got a little wave here on the outside. Nice carving cut back to get things started. Wraps it back one more time, trying to stay right here in the pocket, the juice of the wave.
Jasmine finding a good wave here with 3 minutes remaining, trying to get into that shore break. Jasmine's currently in the third position. She's needing a pretty big score to go to the lead, needing a 6.74. And this is the girls' U16 final. Currently in the lead is Green, Sarah Abbott. She's put on a great performance. 2 5-point rides, a 5 and a 5.57.
Solid.
Nice wave.
Red.
Coming in for Red, 5.37. Not enough to see you into first, but you have moved into second, Jasmine. Jasmine now needing a 5.21.
That's good. It really reduced that score down to a manageable score at this point. Only needing a 5.21.
Yellow outside, Red on the inside. Yellow carving back. Ellie Barimo down, coming up from Palm Beach. Nice combination there, going left and right on one of the bigger waves.
All right, White to the north. Up on this inside. I'll do it for White.
Sarah Stoats finding a reform. In the fourth position is White. With a few girls still out there out the back. Looks like Blue, Morgan Morris still out there.
All right, so once again, Green's first, Red second, needing a 5.21. Orange third, needing a 6.07. White's fourth, needing a 7.34. Yellow in fifth, needing a 8.40. And blue in sixth, needing a 8.24. And here's Green. Yeah.
Morgan Morris finding a wave with just under a minute remaining, trying to milk this thing through. Staying with that into the shore break is Blue.
She's got a
nice
chance.
carve in this inside section. Bowley wave ahead of her. Getting a couple nice turns in there, Morgan Morris.
Now that's going to move her up the ladder a little bit. There was a pretty good wave by Blue. Currently sitting in the cellar. She's looking to move up in a few more spots, looks like. So we'll see where that last wave sends Blue. We do have some other waves hanging out. We got some stuff flipping around right here with 18 seconds left. Looks like Blue moves to fifth. Yellow moved up to fourth. Well, it looks like it's going to finish green, red, orange, yellow, blue, white. One wave left for Red to drop, but it don't look like it's going to make that 5-2-1 range. So Red's going to remain in second place. And once again, green in first. Red second, orange third, yellow fourth, blue fifth, and white sixth.
Rolling right through. Jeremy Salk will give me the thumbs up. My man. How we doing, Jeff? You feeling it?
Doing good. Oh, I'm feeling all of it.
I bet you are.
Whether I want to or not.
It's a beautiful Sunday here in Florida, the 2018 ESA Regionals, right?
That's right. Right here at Paradise Beach Park.
That's right. Thanks for hosting us. And, of course, Surfer Dudes as a sponsor. Florida Space Coast Office of Tourism. And Long Doggers for the great food.
I've been tearing it up, too, man. Was there again last night. Went with the chili dog.
Don't read those.
I never do.
So you've been looking at this all day, right? Crazy conditions out there. Huge bombs out the back, right? Get out your snowboards. There's avalanches.
There's White right here, taking advantage of an early wave.
White throwing it up in the air there, curving it back. He's paddling in. He's coming home. He's coming home. Sinking the nose. 18:40 on the clock.
All right, White, 2-0 for that first wave, a 2-0.
That's right, 18:30 on the clock, 18:30 on the clock. And the fans go wild. Tide's coming in. Conditions are, well, it's Florida in the spring, Jeff.
Yes, Florida in the spring. Little northeaster blowing. Some intermittent rain. When it comes in, it's horizontal. Messes everything up over here.
That's what we're calling it now.
Yeah, intermittent rain.
I thought I saw hail earlier. Jason, you were there. Was there hail coming over here?
Hey, you know.
18 minutes on the clock. 2 scores on the board here. White in the lead with a 2.0. Green with a 1.17. Only 2 scores on the board here. We've got 17:45 on the clock. Orange, your score just dropped. It's a .60. You're in third. White, green, orange. Everyone else, there's 17:40 on the clock. You got some time to get on the scoreboard.
And there's Red.
Red with a nice exit strategy. So, Jeff, walk me through who's out there.
Well, I'll tell you. In white, Zach Mignot from North Gulf, Florida. In greens, Jonathan Wallhauser from Central Florida. Orange, Fitch McGraw from St. Augustine. Red is Thomas Simmons from North Gulf, Florida. That wave's still dropping for you, Thomas. Yellow, Nicholas Ferry from North Central Florida. And in the blue jersey from North Florida is Trelane McLaughlin. 16:50 left in this heat, Red. 16:50.
James and Jeff back on the mic. Jeff the auctioneer.
JJ. All right, that's orange. Fitch McGraw. .60. All right, green. Out the bag there. Out the bag today is a good 100, 130 yards out. All right, he's up on the nose here. Nice, stylish little nose ride for green. Decide to go left. Another tip. Little tip ride. Nice little cut back. He's going to bring this one all the way in. This is probably going to be the best wave of the heat up to this point. He's petting the cat, trying to get to the inside. That'll do it for Jonathan Wallhauser in green. Nah, yeah, they liked it. Green's about to post the score. There it is. 9-0 green for that last wave. Go along with a 117. Got you solidly in the lead now. So green's in first. White's down to second. Needing an 818 to move to the lead. Orange in third. Still got a wave out for orange. It's not going to be a whole lot. Is he? He's going to need to be. He might need to come in just a little bit. But well, once again, orange in third. Red in fourth. Everybody from fourth on down is comboed for the lead after that 9-point ride by Jonathan Wallhauser. All right, so Ward's finishing up over there for that last heat. Down to 14:35 left in this heat. Checking in now is the boys under 16 final. Boys under 16 finalists, you're checking in. All right, so Green holding down the top spot. There it is, White. Not a whole lot happening for White there. He had that illusion wave. So were they all happy? All the winners?
One would assume. How you doing, Jeff?
Look what happened right here while you were gone.
Bam!
Jonathan Waldhauser.
Yeah, the high score of the heat, right?
broke the back with that 9-0.
12:50 on the clock. My man Jeff holding it down. I'm just yelling over the railing.
Trying to. I was listening. There's White on this inside. And White's out.
You left me, Jeff, just when I needed you most. So 12:17 on the clock here. Quick rundown. White coming in. White, you are in second position. You need an 8.18 to take the lead. White, you need a 8.18. 12 minutes on the clock. Jason, it's your time to shine. You're on. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good, thank you.
I got the ESA All-Star coach right here in yellow, Nicholas Ferry.
All right, so this is actually some really fun conditions as far as I'm concerned for longboarding.
For Florida, for
yes.
sure.
I mean, you know, big chunky sections coming in.
Thomas Sims. Oh,
yep. Oh, and here we go, out the back. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is Green up and
Heat
riding.
leader.
Big turns out the back on a good size wave. Just hoping this thing reforms for him.
Heat leader and highest score of the heat there, 9-0.
9.0.
He sat out back. He was patient. Look at him bringing it in.
Just
nice footwork.
Yep. S turning this board all the way in. Looking for a nose ride. Can't quite get up there, but he's just milking this wave from outside to inside. That's going to be another good score for him.
I mean, fantastic, right? Heat leader right there. Jonathan Wallhauser.
Nice wave.
Absolutely. 10:30 on the clock. 10:30 on the clock.
Still plenty of time to get out the back and get a good wave. I see Blue sitting way out the back, so he's looking for a bomb. So
Orange kind of drowning into the whitewash.
Yep. Still plenty of time for these guys to get outside and get a good wave. But I know it's easy for me to say that. There's a lot of whitewater coming in. But it can't be done.
Here we go, Thomas Sims. Oh, wow. Nice eject strategy.
Yes, he did. Eject.
He pressed the eject button.
Yes, he did.
I think Knight Rider Kit had one of those.
That was a pretty crazy-looking section, too. Yellow on the inside.
Nicholas Ferry.
Still keeping an eye out the back. See if Blue can scratch into one of these sets. Not that one.
9:44 on the clock, Jason.
Okay, so with that last wave, Green improves his lead with a 5.83. So Jonathan Wallhauser with a very impressive 14.83 total is way out in the lead, has everybody else comboed in the field as of right now.
8:48 on the clock. 8:48 on the clock. I got Jason Motes up here, ESA All-Star Coach. This is an honor for me to stand next to you and your sandy feet.
The title is bigger than the person, obviously. All right, here we go. This is what we're waiting for right here. Blue got him one outside.
You were talking about this.
So Green's had 2 good ones outside. Blue couldn't make that one in, but it was a good-sized wave, so he's going to get back out there. But nonetheless, that's, in my opinion, is where I would be sitting.
Yeah.
So
Jonathan getting back out there.
Oh, yeah. He's heading right back out there. Blue's getting back out there.
All the way out.
All right, here we go. Got White up and riding on this one.
Zach Minot.
Yep.
Footwork,
Zach from the Gulf Coast.
finding a line.
Whacking it off the top. Nice.
Riding out of it. There you go.
Oh, and the claim. He's stoked. Zach's fired up. Nice off the top, Zach. Get back out there and get another one. Wait for that wave to score. Right now, Zach has a 2 and a 1.67. He's comboed for the lead. And that last wave is coming in. It's going to definitely help him out. It's going to move him into second place. And there we go. White's last wave comes into 3.67, moving him up to second place. So currently, we're having Green first place, White's in second place, Yellow, Nicholas Ferry is in third place. Fourth place right now with 1 wave scored at 2.80 is Trelane McLaughlin. In orange, Fish McGraw. He has 2 waves. He's looking to better a .83. His highest wave is a 1.03. And in fourth place right now is Thomas Sims with a 1.10 and a .53. So with 7 minutes left on the clock, plenty of time to get 2 waves. Let's go, guys.
Thomas Sims up to his feet, coming back in. I don't know what he's doing there. Oh, Jason, you were talking about that. These guys are sitting way out back. This is it. That's a commit.
Well, that's it. You know, you get out there and you wait for one of those sets, but a lot of these sets are coming in and then they're reforming through this midsection. And, man, you get into that midsection, I call it a chip-in. You get a chip-in from the outside and you're flying through this inside. You know, then you have opportunity for all kinds of maneuvers. Big carves, big off the top, nose rides. Longboarding is all about the nose ride. And let me tell you, these are challenging conditions for a nose ride. But if you get one on a day like today, you're going to get a big score. So red and orange running up the beach. You guys have 6 minutes and 11 seconds. Right now, orange, you're in 6th place with a 1.03 and a .87. So you want to get it back out there quickly and get another wave. Red, Thomas Sims, you got a 1.10 and a 1.40, bro. Come on, man, you got this. Just suck up that energy and get out there and get a bomb. You got plenty of time.
5:50 on the clock. 5:50 on the clock.
Plenty of time. Blue paddling. Oh, can't quite get into that one. So green and blue, they're anchored up outside. They're waiting for that bomb to come in.
I was waiting to see it.
And green, yep, green, Jonathan Wallhauser, it's worked out well. He's got a 9.0 and a 5.83. Commanding lead right now. But if blue can get him a wave out there, he can sneak right back in this heat. All right, we got green paddling. Let's see if he can get into it. Not quite.
They're waiting patiently out there. 5 minutes. 5 minutes on the clock. There we go. Next heat making its way out there to the south.
All right, so that was White. Zach Minot, he didn't improve on his situation. He's going to get back out there and get another wave. It is not easy taking a 9-foot board and paddling out in this stuff, let me tell you. These guys are doing a great job. All right, red. Jonathan Wallhauser on another bomb out the back.
Jonathan Wallhauser out there. Boom.
Nice carve right there. See that? He's going to bounce off that section. Beautiful surfing.
Coming on the inside here, Zach. Oh.
So here we go. Green still going on this same wave. Up to the nose. Look at this. Yeah.
Oh, keeps it on the board.
Nice.
Jonathan
Jonathan
Wallhauser in there at the end.
And let me tell you, that is the hardest thing to do on a longboard, and especially in these waves. And out the back, we have blue paddling. Nope, can't get it. Jonathan Wallhauser already with a 9 and a 5.83. I have a feeling that 5.83 is going bye-bye.
3 minutes on the clock, Jonathan. 3 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, Jonathan!
He just won't stop.
Nice. That's what I like to see. Get me excited. I got chicken skin right now. I'm so excited.
I can feel it.
Touch me. No, I'm just kidding.
It got weird.
All right, come on, Zach. Zach, you got 2 minutes and 40 seconds, dude. You can get out there and get something else. Come on, bruh. Come on, Zach. All right, so just came in. You guys ready for this? Green just got an 8.33 to go with his 9.0. Way in the lead with a heat total of 17.33. That very well may be the highest heat total of the whole contest. I got to get verification on that. But, man, what a heat he is having. Jonathan Wallhauser. All right, so with a minute 45, still time to get a bomb out the back. Let's see if it happens. Lots of sets coming in, lots of sets. Let's see if these guys can get one. I see one coming right now out the back. Green is he's almost out there again. So Jonathan never giving up, man. 17.33 total, and he's going for more.
That's exactly what you're talking about. They're sitting out back. They're waiting for that chance. 1 minute 15 on the clock.
All right, here we go, Blue. He needs a wave, and he's just taking up on this one. This could be a good one on the inside, though. Let's see. He's working it, working it. Unfortunately, it's going to peter out. We got red on the very inside, trying to get him a last-ditch effort with 1 minute left. 1 minute left. .45 seconds. Servers in the water. 45 seconds left in this heat. Still more waves coming in. And out the back. Oh, couldn't quite get in it. I couldn't make out that color, but on the very outside, he almost had it. The last minute, it kind of bucked him off. 25 seconds. White and orange up on the inside. Trying to get him.
10. Five, 4, 3, green up, 2, 1.
All right, so that's the end of the heat, and blue and green's waves will count. They roll up. Blue down, green. Jonathan Wallhauser just having a joyride right now. This is his victory lap to the beach. Looking for a nose ride. Still going. So big round of applause for these junior longboard finalists, and especially Jonathan Wallhauser. All right, so I guess this is the boys U16 final going out now. 3, 2, 1. Your heat has begun. Boys U16 final. Currently waiting for the screen to change real quick here, and I'll tell you a rundown of who's in the heat. All right, that's yellow. I don't have names in front of me right now, but I believe that is yellow, or is that white? That's white. My bad.
White out there, Jason.
White. White up, had a couple turns and got out of that wave, but he's getting the heat started. As soon as I have names up here, I'll tell you who all's in the heat, but this is the boys U16 final.
You can't depend on technology, Jason.
I'm rattled right now.
I can sense it.
I just want to know, well, White's opening up with a 4.5, so White, as soon as I get names up here, looks like Luke Tanner. Luke Tanner starts the heat off with a 4.50. So in red we have Gavin Seaman, in white we have Luke Tanner, and blue and yellow, Joe Luderin, in blue Carl Berger, orange Evan Tyson, and in green David Sebastian. So that is your boys U16 finalists out there. Okay, we got blue and red up and riding, working these waves all the way in. Blue, this is Carl Berger on the inside. Still going on this wave, multiple turns on his backhand. Blue ripping this wave.
Hop, skip, and a jump there.
And another hit, and he's going to get one more hit.
Two more.
All right, there you go. So
he's first in the whitewater.
So white currently in the lead, and blue, and I believe it was red, had a wave too, waiting for those scores to drop right now.
17:40 on the clock, 17:40 on the clock.
All right, so 17 minutes and 20 seconds left in this heat. That was green with an up and down outside. All right, blue, waiting for your wave to drop. That's blue, Carl Berger, running back up the beach. His wave's going to drop any second down. Waiting for one more score. Orange's first wave. I'm sorry, that was orange outside. He got a 3.93. Evan Tyson's in second. Waiting for one more judge on blue. All right, so blue score comes in at a 5.67. Blue, you had a 5.67. You are in the lead. Currently in second place is white with a 4.50. Third place is Evan Tyson in orange at 3.93. And in fourth place currently with a 1.33 is Joe Luderin in yellow. And out the back right there. Yep, right out. Here we go, Shay. It looks like green.
David Sebastian, his first wave. 16 minutes, 15 seconds remaining, 20-minute finals today. And this is the boys U16 final. 2 more heats after this, and we'll be done with the Southeast Regional 2018 edition. ESA coming to Paradise Beach. Thank you. Florida Space Coast Office of Tourism, presenting sponsor, coming in big. Thank you, Tiffany.
And what a change from day one of competition to yesterday to today. Actual waves, chunky sections, plenty of scoring potential and fun rides for these guys.
Green and red out there. Neither of them getting into some good section.
Look at these bombs coming in out the back, Shay.
Yeah, you think you're on the outside until a real set comes in and you've got another 100 yards to make it. Evan Tyson out there somewhere. Watch out for him. He gets a hold of something big. Definitely say Evan's the guy to watch out for in this final.
Yeah, Evan, your current East Coast champ, and the performance he put on in Hatteras was, I mean, just incredible.
10-point barrel ride, I believe.
Absolutely amazing. The kid was just barrel hunting in some serious Hatteras conditions. It was going off.
Yeah, it's cool to see Evan surfing some real waves.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, it was epic conditions, but it was heavy. It was kind of like a small day at Mexico, piping barrels, man, and he was pulling in. It was awesome.
Well, that's why we go up to Hatteras for the ESA East Coast Championships. Get those challenging and sometimes epic conditions.
And I can't tell you how many times, how many waves I have seen the guy next to me get these left barrels off that groin. Dude, I have seen you get some incredible waves out there.
I was looking to see who was next to me. I didn't realize you were talking about me.
Dude, you know I'm talking about you.
Yeah, that's the rich tradition of surfing up there in Hatters for ESA at the Lighthouse. I mean, my entire childhood was spent riding the tube with Moats.
Yep, absolutely. You guys had that Spectrum team, man. Y'all were on fire.
Yeah, we did some damage.
Absolutely. And here we go. Out the back. Is this red?
And green. Nice split of the peak. David Sebastian losing his fins. As Gavin Seaman.
Oh.
Kind of a similar move for him.
Kind of coming stuck there.
A lot of turbulence in the water out there. Frothy, mixed up conditions with a lot of water moving.
Okay, we need to see Ellie Barimo. You need to come check in for your junior women U18 final.
Ellie Barimo, please check in. Ellie Barimo.
Whacking it off the top. Who's that? Yellow. Oh.
Joel Luderin.
He had a nice off the top, but kind of came unstuck at the end.
The wheels came off there. There's Evan Tyson. He's found a frothy one in the orange jersey. Coming across this section, waiting for it to build up. That's Carl Berger on the inside. And Evan found a nice section there as it stood up. Got a slash in. Working far to the north is Evan Tyson. Some major distance on this ride. Still section ahead. Coming back on this left. Smacking it.
There you go. All right. So Evan Tyson with another good wave.
Evan opened up with a 393. First of orange, 393, Evan. Waiting on your second wave. 393, first of orange. This one looking better. Blue had another ride. Carl Berger opened with a 567. And last of Blue, a 257. Looks like possibly orange moving into the lead with his last wave. Waiting for last of orange. Needing a 4.32 to go to the lead. Looking about a 5. Ah, Blue not riding out of that. Situation coming momentarily. One more score to drop for orange. 5.33, last of orange, 5.33. You're in the lead. Orange first. You have a 5.33 and a 3.9.
Hello, Shay.
Good afternoon, James. We have a really exciting heat out in the water. This is the boys U16 final with Evan Tyson holding down the lead in the orange jersey. He is the current East Coast champion. Looking for another regional title.
How about this morning we had? Were you there for the hail?
I have been here all day right next to you, experiencing all that the Space Coast has to offer. Sunshine 1 minute, rain the next. We'll take it either way.
If you don't like the weather, just wait 10 minutes.
And we'll be here for about 30 more minutes. As the boys U16 final in the water now with 10 minutes remaining. And correct me, junior women final next, and we'll finish the day with the junior men U18 final. So about 50 minutes of competition remaining here at Paradise Beach.
How about that Jason Moats guy, man? He's downright intimidating.
ESA All-Star coach Jason Moats. I'd like to thank him for bringing the juice.
All right, so 10:20 on the clock. 10:20 on the clock. Current situation, orange in first. Blue, you need a 3.59. Green in third, you need a 5.86. Yellow, you need a 5.10 in fourth. Red, Gavin Seaman, you're looking for a 6.43. Down there in the cellar, Luke, Tanner, and White, you need a 4.77.
First of White, 4.5. Luke Tanner with a 4.5 on his first. Closely contested battle between first and second. with Evan Tyson holding the lead in a 9.26 title, with blue in second, Carl Berger on a 9.0 total. It's a quarter point. There's White. Bomb out the back.
Look at that drop.
Woo!
Boom!
Oh,
Comes
man.
unglued.
Luke Tanner just about spoiled this heat on what could have been an excellent score. One of the biggest bowling waves of the day. Luke Tanner hit a massive lip out the side. Blue, Carl Berger, your last wave, 3.33, last of blue. You're in second place looking for a 3.59. Blue, you need a 3.59.
8:50 on the clock, Blue. 8:50 left to do it.
White in and out of that way with 8 minutes remaining. 8 minutes remaining.
That's Luke Tanner at back. Quick up and down.
Joel Luderin in yellow. Your last wave of 4.17. Last of yellow, 4.17. 5.1. We'll see you go to the lead. Magic fingers.
Are we going for sushi?
I got family in town. We gotta run back up. Yellow. Is that yellow? That looks like yellow. Joel Luderin snapping it twice out there. Big cars. Excellent wave.
Hip
Still
hopping
section
in.
ahead. Boom. One more. Finding a beauty of a wave is Joel.
Snaking it back.
St. Augustine, Florida's Joel Luderin committing into the inside. One more. Whoa. What a wave for yellow.
That's how you do it.
Love the commitment, going down to his belly, paddling back into that wave. Look at the exhaustion.
I would
for
love
yellow.
to see a rewind of that wave. Back down to his chest, paddle, and then back into the section.
That was excellent. And White out the back, in and out of that wave. Great surfing, Joel, in yellow, waiting for that score. You were needing a 5.1 to go to the lead. Yellow was looking for a 5.1, and he got it. 6.43, last of yellow, 6.43.
Joel, you just rocked on into the first place.
In the lead, Joel Luderin.
5:57 on the clock, Joel. Taking the first. Situation change.
Evan Tyson now looking for a 5.33. Red requiring a 5.33 with 5.45 remaining. Carl Berger in the blue. You need a 4.94. This heat's not over yet. Couple dynamite surfers out there chasing down yellow, orange and blue. Evan Tyson and Carl Berger.
Challenging conditions, and they're making the most of it.
There's red to the north. Gavin, big section, smacks it.
Disappears in the foam.
Cinco minutos más. 5 minutos más. Next heat, paddling out well to the south, is that women's U18 final. Junior women U18 final.
Out back, there it
There's
is.
Evan Tyson.
Throwing some water on the first backslash.
Big carving roundhouse out the back.
We
with
got Carl Berger coming on the inside here.
Carl Berger doing what he does best. Throw the tail, hit the sections, work it all the way over. Still finding wave to do a number of turns.
Oh, slaps that last one in.
Making it into the parking lot is Carl Berger.
Let's not forget all first place finalists. Go see your friends at Buddy at the Sea down there, and they'll get a gift.
Yep, like to
Buddy
thank
by the Sea,
Buddy
one of
by
our-
the Sea, one of our sponsors here, the ESA. Gave away a lot of great product. Who's your buddy? Evan Tyson slashes it off the top. Important scores coming in for blue and orange as they chase yellow down to 3:45 remaining. Looks like they're not enough. Carl Berger scored a 3.9.
Bombs out back.
Evan Tyson scored a 4.37 and a 3.4. Yellow first, orange second. Still looking for a 5.28. Orange needing a 5.28 with 3:15 remaining. Evan Tyson, you need a 5.28. You have 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining, Orange.
Way up back there, Shay. Someone's making a
I
decision.
see a paddle. It's white up and riding.
There it
Luke
is.
Tanner.
Explosive at beginning.
Nice carve. Section up ahead. Oh,
nice
head
exit
over
strategy.
handlebars. There's green. David Sebastian.
Throwing some water there on the first kick. Nice carve.
Central Florida surfer David Sebastian milking this wave over. Had a couple good carves out the back before that wave died out into the hole.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes on the clock. There it is, way out back there. Gavin Seaman, woo, ripping it, tossing some water out there. Coming back in for a carve, up the foam escalator, bringing it back in. Oh, another slash. This guy's having the wave of the heat. Oh, lost it at the end there, came unglued. Orange getting to his feet there. Evan Tyson. Boom. Kicking the... Oh, came unglued. Heat leader Joel Luderman finding that inside. Going for a smack. Oh, kicking the tail up there. Gavin Seaman down the beach. One quick smack before he disappears in the whitewater. Five, 4, 3, 2. That's how I get home. Two, one. Junior men,
U18 final check-in. Junior men, U18 final check-in. Jason and I were talking about this earlier, right? They're coming in way out the back there.
They heard the ESA All-Star coach's words, right? Get right back out there, find that speed, bring it right through the midsection, show the fans what they want.
Junior women, U18 final in the water now. In the red, Taylor Green. In white, Morgan Morris. In yellow, Anna Bloss. In blue, Eden Lange. In orange, Jasmine Gailey. And in green, Ellie Barimo. This heat, 20 minutes. In duration, 18:20 remaining. And the final heat of the event coming up next, the junior men U18 final. Please check in at this time.
Here we go, blue up out the back there. Eden Lang, up and down.
Boys U16 final awards presentation behind the scaffolding. All competitors, boys U16 final, meet behind the scaffolding for awards. Jasmine Gailey in the orange jersey, milking that wave over. Behind her in the blue, Eden Lange smacks it off that closeout. Took the lip to the face there. Congratulations, Evan Tyson, second place. And winning U16, Joel Luteran. Congratulations, Joel Luteran. First of orange, 3.27. Jasmine Gailey, first of orange, 3.27.
Here we go, time check, 13:46.
There we go. Finding it again, nice position. Kind of disappearing in the foam.
Ellie Barimo, 3.73, last of green. That moves you into the lead. First green, second orange. Third blue, and up and right now, white. Good looking
Explosive wrap.
Oh, big
Oh,
roundhouse.
slaps it back and loses it.
Another wave behind, blue with the paddle.
Eden Lang.
Morgan Morris on the edge of a big score there. Unable to ride out of that slashing roundhouse. Whitewash exploding her off her board. 2.17 for Morgan. And behind her in yellow, Anna Bloss. Up into the lip. Nice floater foam climb. Good connection through the inside.
Kicking it off the foam.
Clean carves.
Quick little slack.
All the way through. Yellow. Nice wave for Anna, her first.
Boom, there's an avalanche out
Back there. 11:57 on the clock. 11:57 on the clock. Taylor Green up, smack, kind of falls through the whitewater. Yellow running down the beach there. You're in the lead. You have a 7.10. There's 11:38 on the clock. Yellow, you're in the lead with that explosive 7.10.
Eden Lang again.
Up and looking for it.
Blue.
Bring it right down to the beach here. Boom. Throwing another turn.
Lange, and out that green.
There it is.
Ellie Barimo, Palm Beach Surfer, going down on that one. She's in third position. Anna Bloss in yellow, 7.1. First of yellow, 7.1.
Taylor Green.
Red, nice wave.
Ooh. Trying to throw the fins out.
Smacking it. Yak.
Getting another turn there, bringing it right into the beach. All right, Eden on the clock. There's 10 minutes. Eden, you're in second place. You're in second position. You need a 4.71. Eden, you're looking for a 4.71. There's 10 minutes to do it.
Last of blue, Eden, 4.67. Last of red, 3.27. And another good wave for Yellow. Yellow dominating this final. No, maybe not. That disappeared real quick.
Taylor Green running down the beach. There's 9 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. You have a 1.1 and a 3.27.
You need a 3.84.
You need a 3.84.
Need something.
Outback Orange, Jasmine Gailey. Up and down.
I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. It's been an excellent event, and especially all of our directors here helping put together a number of different districts joining us at the Southeast Regional Competition from the Gulf Coast to South Florida to North Florida. Youth talent well represented here. Surfer Dudes, one of our presenting sponsors. If you haven't checked them out online, Instagram, or down here underneath the tents. Excellent little surfing guy created by Surfer Dudes. Throw them out in the shore break. The first surfing boomerang. They come back every time, rip it up. And, of course, Long Doggers, providing us with excellent grub for 3 days.
Oh, fantastic. That was the hot sauce sabotage.
Yeah, excellent food from Long Doggers. Thank you for keeping us fueled during 3 full days of competition here at Paradise Beach. Brought to you by Michelle Summers and the ESA. Thank you, Michelle. And Pam. Of course, Pam Hill working here tirelessly. Chantel DeLorenzo in the Beach Marshal tent. Andy DeLorenzo.
Forget about it.
And our experienced judging staff with the task of deciphering all the action, picking up the action out in the water. That was a quick up and down by White. Gordon Lawson. Jeremy Sockel. Chip Hall. Barry Pazonsky. Excellent judging panel here. Professional judging panel. 7 minutes remaining before we go into the last heat of the day, the boys U18 final. Last heat of the Southeast Regional. U18 final, you can paddle out when you're ready. You've got plenty of time to paddle out to the south. Tide rising, shore break getting more challenging and more rewarding. Here's Green, picking up a nice face. Ellie Barimo out of Palm Beach County. Stylish surfing, sweeping carves. Nice snap here. Wham! Ellie Barimo looking good, finding a nice wave there in green jersey. Looking for a 3.38 to go from third to first. Holding down the lead is Anna Blouse in the yellow. She only has 1 wave, an excellent score of a 7.1. .0 Green, last of Green, 6.0, moving you into the lead. Now second Yellow, looking for a 2.63 to go back to the lead. Yellow second, Green now first, and Blue in third. Five minutes remaining. 25 minutes remaining for competition of the 2018 Southeast Regionals. Looking for volunteers. We have a lot of breakdown help as we are going to be breaking the scaffolding and tents and taking everything to the parking lot. If we could get some volunteers to help with breakdown after this final, be much appreciated. White and orange. 4th and 6, up and riding. White's got some section ahead. Morgan Morris completing a nice wave through the shore break. It's like our girls working over the inside now. That's orange again. Jasmine Gailey hitting it high off the lip twice. Seeing the bottom of that board. Nice wave for Jasmine.
.256 on the clock. 2:56 on the clock.
All right, orange and yellow. Green's in first. Yellow's in second, needing a 2.63. Orange is in third, needing a 5.24. Blue in fourth, needing a 5.07. White in fifth, needing a 6.90. Red in sixth, needing a 6.46. With 2 minutes remaining. Once again, 1 minute, 25 seconds remaining. Blue's up right here. Nice little bang off the top. That'll do it for Blue. Currently in fourth place, needing a 5.07 to go to the lead.
One more heat.
'18. All right, heating the water ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so out in the water now. It's going to be last heat of the day.
In 3,
men under
2,
18.
1.
All right. Blue. Jonathan Walhauser at it again. So out in the water, C.J. Rogers from First Coast, Florida. He's in red and white. Zach Mignon from North Gulf, Florida, yellow. Gavin Seaman from Central Florida, blue.
Wham!
Y'all know he's killing it.
Look at this. Tossing the tail out there. Getting a lot of nice speed there.
Yep. Blue, Jonathan Walhauser from Central Florida.
He's going to open up
Orange.
with the heat with a great wave there.
Yep.
Toss her tail a couple times. Saw the fins come out of the water.
And into orange, Fergus Kelly from Central Florida, and then green from Palm Beach, Florida District, Chris Caldwell. So, yeah, blue opening up strong, 6.67 on that first wave for blue. He's out into an early lead. Yellow's last wave, a 1.40. Needs a 5.28 to move to the lead. And everyone else just out the back, waiting on their first ride of this heat. And green
Way
now.
out back there.
Yeah, on his backhand.
Jason Motes was talking about this earlier. It's nice to have him back here because he got a late checkout time.
And orange also right behind him. I believe it's orange.
Coming in. Look at that. Making
be
it
red.
past the white water.
That's red.
Wave kind of fizzled on that.
C.J. Rogers.
18 minutes on the clock here. 18 minutes on the clock. Wrapping up the 2018 ESA Regional.
We are. Presented by Surfer Dudes, Florida Space Coast Tourism, and Long Doggers.
Oh, I thought you were going to go through all of them. The auctioneer.
No, we'll go right now.
We'll time you. Get through all the sponsors.
Okay, good. So first wave's dropping in. Green, that last wave for you, a 5.43. You're in second. Red's first wave coming in at a 2.57. You're in third. Yellow in fourth. His first wave, a 1.40.
Jeff, look at this out back.
Yeah, this is starting to heat up out there.
Just avalanches.
This is it, the last heat. Junior men's under 18. Been waiting all day to get to this one, these competitors. Looking to finish with a bang. Here's orange.
Out there in orange.
Nice.
Fergus Kelly.
Nice little wrap back to get it started. Waiting on some more of the face to stand up here on this inside. Or in the middles area. We're dealing with the middles again. All right, they're getting ready for the awards back there on that last heat. Taylor Green was sixth place in that heat. Who? All right, Green now on his forehand, trying to come around this section. Does nice, just rips the top off after that. Trying to hang on. And yellow right behind him. Nice wrapping cut back there. Oh, goes down. There it is, a 3.07 for Green on that last wave. Moves you up into the lead. So Green holding down the top spot. Chris Caldwell. Blues down to second. And White's up and riding right now. He goes down early. So blue in second, needing a 1.83 to retake the lead. Orange in third, needing a 5.18 to go to the lead. His only wave, a 3.33. Yellow's in fourth, needing a 6.83 to go to the lead. His two waves, a 1.40 and a 1.67. Red in fifth. C.J. Rogers, your only wave, a 2.57. You need a 5.93 or better to move to the lead. And White, Zach Mignon, currently in sixth place. One wave showing for you, a 1.83. You need a 6.67 or better, White, to move into the lead with 14 minutes, 34 seconds remaining. Here's yellow. A lot of open face out in front of him. Nice rebound off the white water. Going to try to milk this thing on inside, get all the points he can. This wave will have on offer here. Try to slide the tail out right there, and that was he goes down after that. So that's going to do it for yellow. Well, it was a pretty good wave. And orange kind of in and out there. Red now drops in on this right-hander, kind of shuts down in front of him. He goes big and goes down. There's yellow's wave, drops now a 4.33 on that last wave for yellow, moves him up to third place. Now needs a 4.18. 4.18 yellow to move to the lead. And blue here. Jonathan Wallhauser's second wave. Nice snap off the top to get things started. Draws it off the bottom. Another big fin release there for blue. Looking to connect the dots to the inside here. Another carving cutback for blue. Wallhauser killing it again. All the way in.
Fins out of the water there. Pop in the back.
That'll do it for blue. Blue, you
12:16 on the clock. Jonathan Wallhauser.
It's the second wave of the heat.
Strong competitor through the whole thing here, the 2018 ESA Regional.
Yeah, he was pretty stout at Easterns last year, too, doing the same thing. Once again, blue, you're in second, but you're going to first. There it is, blue, 7.83. So sitting in the top spot, 6.67. So green's down to second, needing a 9.07. Orange in third, comboed. Needs a combination of 14.50. Same thing for yellow in fourth place. And across the board, really, red in fifth and white in sixth.
Whoa, sick drop out back. Gets out front of the whitewater. Losing the top. That was nuts.
Fergus Kelly. And when they're dropping down into the trough, you can't even hardly see them. They kind of disappear for a minute, and then they come back up. Wave's got some size on them out there.
11-12 on the clock.
I would be calling it a solid 8-foot faces or more out there on these sets. All right, down to 10:45 remaining. All right, green coming around.
Oh,
nice.
Toss him some water. Throwing the hand and losing his balance.
Wow. He had a sick turn going right then, too. A lot of water spraying out. Looking to rebound off the white water and goes down. Here's white.
A little slash there, throwing some water. Finding the reform here. Bringing it in. Getting out front of it again. Ooh, quick little jab. Pump, pump, curve.
Tap, 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 tap. Yeah. Nice persistence. Nice patience. Throwing in one more jab. Bringing it right in. Here we go. Oh, using every appendage on his body.
All right, good job, White. White, you're currently in fifth place.
Yeah, boy. 9:29 on the clock. Out back, orange. Fergus Kelly's been fun to watch the whole competition.
White, 9 minutes, 20 seconds left in this
Boom,
heat.
out back. Fergus.
Currently in 6th. There he is, yellow, north side.
Boom.
All right, a little lull into action here. Wave still falling for orange. Meanwhile, yellow's last wave come in at a 3.33, moved him up into 3rd place. Orange back to 4th now. But orange is working on a wave that could move him back up into 3rd, depends on this last score. The last judging score. There it is, 4.73, orange for you. You're back into 3rd.
Eight minutes on the clock.
8 minutes remaining.
Once again, at the 8-minute mark, blues in 1st, greens in 2nd, needing a 9.07 to move to the lead. Orange in 3rd, needing a 9.77. Yellow in 4th, needs a combination of 14.50, as well as white in 5th and red in 6th. Red's up and riding right now.
Nice, solid S-turn.
Yeah, it was. Nice little carving cut back there, but couldn't get the transition down on the rebound off the white water. And red goes down. 7 minutes, 20 seconds remaining.
That's it in the last heat of
The 2018 ESA Regional here at the beautiful Paradise Beach Park.
Yep, then we're going to pack it all in and move it all up to Nags Head for the next event in 2 weeks. All right, White's making his way back out over there in the south end of the competition area. He's got a little work ahead of him. I don't know if he's going to be able to get that two-way 14.50 combination that he's in right now, but, you know, he can still post a really good score and move up the ranks.
This is it with 6 minutes on the clock. 6 minutes on the clock. They're out there, out back, looking for it.
Don't let the wave machine quit now. We need 6 more minutes worth.
Put your quarter in.
Yeah, somebody. Get Wallhauser to do it.
Yellow up to the north here. Gavin Seaman.
Good eye, James. Stays down. Looks like yellow's going to come down, run up the beach for what little bit of time's left.
That's it. There's 5 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock.
We'll give yellow his situation as he gets in ear.
Yeah, it's happening right now. Gavin Seaman, you're in second position. You need a 14.5 to get going. You're on a 4.33 and a 4.43. You got 5 minutes on the clock. Gavin, you have 5 minutes. You're in second position. You need a 14.5. You got a 4.33 and a 4.43. Hustle it up. Find that last little nugget.
All right, green now.
That's right. Chris Caldwell up to his feet. Up and down.
He didn't see, he didn't like something there. He kicked on out, which is underneath the 5 minute, as long as it takes the paddle all the way out to the outside, probably a smart move to just stay out there instead of wasting your time on a wave that's not going to offer up what you need. Actually, green and orange are the only ones at this point that are in reach of blue, and they still need some pretty stiff numbers, a 907 and a 977, but the rest of the field's comboed, and you're really not going to get a two-wave combination with only four minutes left in this heat.
Fergus Kelly.
Right off the back foot there from the beginning. Pumping it in, trying to find a section, smacks it off the top. And then out back, Chris Caldwell. Green and orange, battling it out. Fergus, boom.
Orange is making a stab at it. Oh. He need a little more. But he could move on up into third after that wave. Maybe not, because Green had one as well. But Green's wave's not going to go into a score line. And Orange has actually did a 3.37 for Orange on
3 minutes on the
wave,
clock,
so
3 minutes remaining.
with blue in first, yellow in second, needing a 4.50 combination. Green in third, needing a 9.07. Orange in fourth, needing a 9.77. White in fifth, needing a 14.50 combination. And red in sixth, needing a 14.50 as well. 2:45.
It's an avalanche, John. It's an avalanche.
Oh, I got to bend down again. All right, at the 2 minute mark, situation stays the same. Blue, couple of minutes away from claiming the Southeast Region Championship here in the junior men under 18.
.144 on the clock. Here we go. Wrapping up the 2018 ESA Regionals at the beautiful Paradise Beach Park here in gorgeous Brevard County. Mez, you know what I'm talking about, brother. Come on. I'm just happy to be here.
Yellow, second place.
Boom, look at the speed off that.
Yeah.
Here we go, out back, Green. Whoa, swooping turn. Throw right off the top. We got blue. These guys are hurt. 1:11 on the clock. This is it.
3 sticks.
Boom, slashing turns. Keeping the judges on their toes. CJ Rogers out back with a nice one. Sick floater. That's how Jonathan Wellhauser does it. Nicely done so. Right off the top, landing it. Bringing it himself here. CJ Rogers. Hop, skip, and a jump. You got it. Keep going. Out back in orange. Fergus Kelly. I don't know.
All right, so blue putting a nail in the coffin on that last ride for sure. Looking to his lowest scoring wave he's keeping is a 6.67.
Gavin Seaman.
20 seconds.
We're about to launch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're done.
All right, that's the end of the event. Appreciate everybody.
That's the 2018 ESA Regionals down here. Paradise Beach Park.
Appreciate all our sponsors, all the help on the beach. We're going to need a little bit more help breaking it all down.
Someone's breaking into the scaffolding.
Shea Lopez, we need you on the scaffold. Shea Lopez.